Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back. It is what day is today? Today's Monday. As you know, I've been here since 5 in the morning. As you can see, got hedge clipped. Sorry for Saturday. Part of that was getting things done in preparation for my days off this week, so I had to get a lot of stuff done ahead of schedule, so I was not able to get as much focus as I wanted on streaming this weekend. And we did have a good stream on Friday. It was a little frustrating. I'm kind of stuck in that one spot, and I obviously need to do some practice or develop a better strategy. I'm sitting here playing this. I'm also watching
Made any progress with your treasure map?
One level too high.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into?
I'm watching
And
Belgium
take
here.
ages to brew.
It does?
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
That seems painful.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming
I'm
from
watching
Professor
Belgium.
Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
This is supposed to be one of their greatest teams ever. You know, they've had this decade of greatness with De Bruyne and Lukaku and all these other players over the years, and it's never amounted to anything. Okay. Stuff that means nothing to me. Oh, excuse me.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Uh-oh.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Greetings. I mean, out of my way, children. I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
I heard the headmaster approaching.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again. It is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Okay.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better! When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I...
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall know.
Acceptable.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
As hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this fluid diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Oh, they finally tied it up,
I
huh?
can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Incendio.
Okay. That is not where I wanted to go. Oh, I'm gonna have another goal check. Uh-oh. Boy, wouldn't that be something to have a second goal disallowed? So, yeah, as much as I want to keep playing, whatchamacallit, Yakuza like a Dragon, I gotta figure out a strategy so you guys aren't watching me for 35 minutes beat my head against the wall. I mean, number one, it's not entertaining for me because I'm just gonna sit there and get frustrated. It's not entertaining to you to watch me getting frustrated, beating my head over the wall numerous times. But as with most Yakuza games, there's always at least one stumbling point that I will run into. It always happens. I mean, Yakuza 3, I think it was like chapter 6 or 7, when I had to fight the big muscly guy, the bald guy, in the in his little suite area.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's cobstones.
I know there was the Limu Yang leader and Kiwami. So there's always something. There's always some sort of that takes me, and it's like, all right, I gotta figure this out. And then once I finally kind of get a strat, like the Geomajul, I had a problem with that battle for a while. And then there was a, you know, I kind of looked at it a little bit and it was like, oh, wait, this is actually, you know, read some guides about like, hey, what are some good strategies to use? And then it's like, oh, wait, everything's right here. I have it at my hands. I'm just stupid and... Dang, where's this guy at? And another stairwell.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh my gosh, it got waved off again. 2 goals for Belgium. Waved off. That hurts.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
I adore playing Wizard Captain.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with Belgium. Like, they have all these players. They've had talent. They've always been rated as like, these are the guys that should win. They're like one of the top favorites every year. They have been for a long time. And just like England, find a way to disappoint us every year.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Drinking some tea.
That must be the pedestal.
This seems bad. Did we just get sucked into a book?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
It's like a bad episode of Reading
in this
Rainbow.
Place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Oh, this is interesting.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
have to see it again.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh!
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Okay.
I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Okay, that was creepy as fuck. Oh man, this game is over. Belgium's gonna lose, and it's gonna be embarrassing.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Wow, what an upset.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Uh-oh. Damn it. I got greedy. I got super greedy. I did. I got super greedy.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. Must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Oh, I see.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
So I got an invisibility cloak.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
Okay. This is kind of a weird quest, but it's also kind of a neat quest. I mean, the graphics
You
are
have
really
outrun
cool
death
in this
thus
spot.
far,
The whole
but have yet to find me.
art drawn,
Keep
kind
searching,
of scribbled
but
art.
this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay. It's a wand.
I've never felt such power.
Okay. Yeah, because it switched over to Fox instead of Fox Sports, and this morning was on it was on Fubo, and I'm like, well, I don't have Fubo, and I'm not subscribing to another goddamn service.
Potato.
Oops. Okay. So we can't customize this one. These are the spells we got. Alright.
Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
Motherfucker. Oh shit. Bringing the pain. That's why I came over here. I was like, nah, that's just too conspicuously placed. You know what I mean? Death himself. Man, that was a lot. How am I supposed to fight all these motherfuckers? Shit.
Defender.
God, all of that for nothing. Am I missing something here? It seems like this is going on for a really long time here. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be that way.
Protego.
Gonna do this all over again. This will probably be our last shot at it because I'm gonna have to go. Am I supposed to run off or? Is this one of those things that's like the exit's blocked until I freaking defeat everybody? Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know what he just did. He just like
Defender! Repulsor! Sender! Bombarder!
we are so dead. Damn it. Oh, that's frustrating, guys. That is very frustrating. Well, we'll have to come back to that another day. I guess I need to start using Protego or whatever that is, like using that as well for like spells to block. I kind of forget it's there. The bubble, I always forget it's there. And I just use dodge. But the problem, I got two problems there. And so one of the problems I have is I forget about that. The second one is I'll have somebody dead in front of me. Dead in front of me. But because I'm turned a little to the right, it thinks I want to hit the target way in the back. And it's like, I want to hit this person right in front of me. They're right there. Now, I know what people are going to say. Well, you can manually target. When you've got that much stuff going on, the last thing you want to have to be doing is trying to line up a shot with a target when I've got 6 different spells being shot at me. I just wish it was more intuitive. And I have that, especially with those dogs, the way they move is I'll end up shooting something else. It's like, he's right there. Why are you shooting at that guy way back there? There's a target way closer that I want to hit right there. And now they've pounced on me. Again, not making up excuses. Just saying, I wish that the auto You know how it auto targets. I wish it was a little more intuitive at times. I think sometimes it tries to get the most dangerous target in your line of sight versus the priority target, which might be closer to you and possibly going to do you more damage quicker. It's like, I want to hit this guy in front of me. I know the ogre's back there. I'll take him on in all good time. He's easier to dodge. But these guys throwing spells at me, they're a little more difficult. And I need time to take them down, and you're not giving it to me. So, or you're shooting someone else, and in turn it's causing me issues to try to actually get the guy I need to get. So, like I said, it's a little frustrating. It's less frustrating than the issue I've got like with Yakuza. I just need to figure out. I'm still mad because I was so close. I was down to the last guy, and my healer went down. And when she goes down, the problem is when your healer goes down, and if you have, I should have been able to beat him with the one target. I got cocky and I waited too long and didn't heal. But if I've got multiple people still in the room when I lose my healer, there's no way I can keep up with it, because I'm basically having to spend my entire turn healing. And if I have to heal, then I can't attack. This is more of a, okay, I just need to fight through the combat system that's working with me and against me sometimes. So that's not as much of a deal as it is with the other one, where it's like, okay, if I lose my healer, I'm done for. I might as well just reload right now, because I will not make it 3 rounds without my healer. And part of me is like, that's why in the first round I focused on Namba, because I know he can heal. I should probably focus on the 2 grunts, because one of them will always call in help at some point. That's kind of annoying, because then you're fighting another guy. But Namba can heal, and I ran into that problem with him. But it's like, do I want to focus on him when I got this other, A-level threat over here? So, and other thing is like finding the weaknesses too. Like, I finally found out that the main bad guy in there, like, explosives, can't handle them. So I need to find Namba's weakness, which I'm sure when he was in my party, it probably told me his weakness, and I've forgotten, because I haven't been able to use Namba for like almost 3 chapters now, possibly 4 chapters. So, yeah, I gotta remember what Namba's weakness is. So if I can figure out both their weaknesses, then the rest of it should be relatively simple of management. Like with what's her name, I just need to focus on casting buffs and occasionally attacking, because she gets MP back every time she attacks. But for the most part, focus on the healing, focus on debuffs or buffing my guys in their attacks. Although I find that the attack buffs are normally, they're not great, but anyways, that's a different game. So anyways, till next time, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. We'll see you next time. Bye.